You can see one there next to the bucket. It has a bit of a frill on the back of its head. That bird, I don't know where it came from. It came with a bunch that I bought, going back about 4 years now. It's not been allowed to breed because it's probably just a throwback somewhere on the line, but I really didn't want it contaminating the purebred stock that I have got, and so he's kept separate, except for like breeding times. He's not allowed to mate with any of the hen birds. So they're all purebred stock. They all fly as a kit. Not all these together as a kit, but when they fly up in threes, sixes, sorry, I'm telling lies, in threes, fives, sevens, nines, I pick out certain ones and I fly them, and they stay up for quite some considerable time. Sometimes they go that high that I've got to put the sunglasses on and lie down on on the sunbed so I can see how high they've gone. And the only time I can usually see them is when they turn and the sunlight catches the bodies, the wings and the bodies as they turn. But they go that high, they really do go high. Many times I lose sight of them. As I said in the previous video, that one in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen now, with the red chuck, that one there, that's one of the youngsters. He's only maybe 1 or 2 months old, and as soon as many of them are born like that, they either have the red chuck around the neck or they really use red flight feathers. But after the first moult, they turn pure white, the same as all the rest of them. But it's a good way of signifying that it is a cumulate, because that's how a lot of them are born just like that. I'm always intrigued with the length of the flight feathers on these, almost to the tip of the tail feathers, and I suppose that's what helps them stay up. Stay up aloft for such a long time with having the long wings. I only put the food in the bucket like that so I could take the video, because otherwise you wouldn't have much chance of getting them all together like that. It's a good way of keeping them in front of the video. Yes, that one, the furthest one at the back now, with a frill on the back of his head. He's not allowed to mate with any of the other ones. I think it's just a throwback from, I don't know, from many years ago through the breed. But I just don't want him mating with the others, because I really don't want any other birds like that one. He's about 4-year-old, maybe 5-year-old now, but he's not allowed to mate with anything. So all the others, they're absolutely all pure breeds. Well, it's beginning to rain now, and I think it's time I disappeared inside for a nice cup of tea and watch the rain through the window. Thanks for watching. Bye.